Today, I am going to be talking about something I feel like it's not talked about enough. This is one topic a lot of people shy away from, and it is post-graduation depression. No one prepares you for the mix of emotions you feel after school. The excitement, the happiness, the joy that comes with finishing your degree, and also the isolation, the pressure that comes with graduating. I wasn't ready for it, to be honest. We spend all these years in school. For some people it is 4. An average Nigerian spends 4 years in school. Or people like us that went to federal university, and with all the ASO strike, I ended up spending about 6 years in school. For some people, depending on your course, you spend 7 years in school, trying your best to finish the good degree, struggling to just reach the finish line. And after all is done, you sit back and you wonder, what is next? Like, what is the next step? Okay, I have gotten the degree now. What should I do? It's like you're not facing a new world, like a totally different world. And trust me, all these emotions, a mix of all these emotions can feel overwhelming a lot of times. And if you're not careful, it can become depressing. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys things that I got to know after I graduated from school. Some of them I was prepared for it, but for some of them I was really surprised. I'm going to be as honest as possible in this video. I'm going to try to be vulnerable as I can. Please, no judgment here, okay? I would love to also hear from you guys what your experience post-graduation was like. And if you have tips for us that are still navigating this phase of our life, please drop it in the comment section. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Treasure's Diary. If this is your first time here, please, I beg, do not make it your last time. Kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, and also tap on the notification bell so that you're notified anytime I post a new video. Please do that now. Thank you. Alright guys, today I'm talking about something like I said before. We're talking about life after school. So a little background, okay, in case you do not know, I graduated from the University of Lagos last year. Okay, so I wrote my final exam. I signed out of the university. I'm going to add pictures where I can in June. Yeah, I think June 19th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think 12th or 19th, one of the two. And you know, it's been a year. I'm currently filming this video on the 13th of November, right? Yeah. 13th of November, so it's been way over a year. It's been about a year and 5 months, but I did my official convocation in January. I'll just say it's been over a year, and guys, it's been a journey. Like, I'm not going to sit down here and come and lie. Like I said, I want to be very honest in this video. This is my channel. No need to come and lie over here. I'm going to be as honest as possible to share what this past year has looked like for me. I had lots of expectations, you know. I was just like, you know what, let's just do it. Trust me, I remember having a conversation with my friend right before we graduated. I was like, I really do not know what life is going to look like after school. Obviously, I had plans, you know, but you know, it's left to you, can plan, and things can go another way. God's plan is different from your plan, right? So I had my plans, and I would say, I've learned a couple of things, you know, to share those things with you guys. And I also love this video to be as interactive as possible. So if you're like me, feeling like you are stuck, feeling like you're confused, or you're in this phase of after school and just wondering what is next, then I feel like let us continue the conversation in the comment section. Okay, let's just get right into it. Okay, the first one is, let me just say this one, because this is like the elephant in the room, right? Finding a job is not as easy as it sounds. It's not as easy as it may seem to you. I know we all understand the unemployment rate in Nigeria. I know we all understand what it feels like to look for a job and not find. But guys, it is real. I'm not going to even come here and lie. I had my fair share of it. Okay, so immediately after I wrote my final exams in June, right? And I went to NYC camp in February. So I had like between June and February on my own. Well, I would say an advantage for me is that I had my business, okay? Yeah, let me talk myself. I bake, I make yogurt, I make parfait. So I had that was keeping me busy, right? But I still wanted more. I was looking for opportunities to intern in places where I had interest in advertising, in media, in communications, in HR. Like I had so many. In fact, I still have so many interests. I'm going to get to that. Okay, let me not go ahead of myself, right? So trying to find a place, you know, trying to find entry roles, fresh. It wasn't easy, and it was becoming really, really frustrating. I remember a friend of mine that we were both trying to do this thing together. In fact, she'll come and tell me, oh, I saw this opening, oh, apply for this. I also sent to her, oh, apply for this. Guys, it was a struggle. At the point, I was like, I'm tired. Like, this is just 2 months post-graduation. I am tired. I say I'm not doing again. I am not doing again. What is it? Oh, Shelley. But trust me, guys, it is not easy. Thankfully, I found a place where I could intern, and it's been amazing since then. But guys, the journey to getting to where I am, it wasn't easy. Trying to make your CV, tell your CV, do cover letters. Guys, the hustle is real low. So please, if you're still in school, learn these things. Thankfully, I knew about these things. Okay, I have my brother is in the corporate world, so he was always telling me, Treasure, do this, maximize your LinkedIn, do this, get your CV. Like, I have people around me that were really pushing me to do all these things while I was still in school, so it wasn't new to me. Okay, so if you're still in school and you want to work in the corporate world, my brother, my sister, please learn these things, because I don't think they will teach you these things in school. I also have a friend, Comfort, shout out to you, Comfort, that day, this girl, she's a big inspiration to me. I don't know if you're watching this video, but this girl is a big inspiration to me. So just have people around you. If you know you really want to go into the corporate world, you need to know these things. So I'm just saying that first things first. I knew that finding a job was not going to be easy, but I did not realize the mental stress. You see all those rejection emails, when you get them, and when you begin to get a lot of them, it can be very, very frustrating. It can get depressing if you're not careful. There's a thin line, like it just takes, it can get depressing. So, like, I would say my experience with job search wasn't easy. Trying to put yourself out there, go for this, do this, guys, do this interview, do that. It's not fun. It's not fun, but you have to do it. So I'll just say that there are tools, there are things you can learn that can make this whole journey easy for you. Like, I have learned some of these things along the way. Like I said, I won't teach you these things in school. And I also said, I knew that it was going to be difficult, but I didn't know it was going to be this difficult. That is one. Job search is not as easy as it seems, okay? So, like, I won't come here and lie. I won't come here to deceive you. That's just the truth, and that's just the fact. Another thing, number 2 for me would be realizing that I'm not fully in charge of my time. Yes, I know we all wanted to leave school so you can have the freedom. You don't have to go for classes. You don't have to read. You don't have But you now have so much free time. And I'm wondering, okay, what do I do with my time? Like I said, I have a business, not pastors. I have a business, right? It's keeping me busy. I had others from time to time that was keeping me busy. But even at that, I still had a lot of free time. And I'm wondering, what should I do with this free time? And like the popular saying, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. It was last year that I realized it a lot, guys. If you're not careful, your time will just be going. Days will just be going by, and you're wondering, what am I doing? I'm done with school. Okay. What am I actually doing? When you're in school, there was a schedule, okay, I wake up in the morning, I have a class from 7 to 9, I have my break, I have tests, I have projects to do. You have things you're doing, right? But after school, if you're not careful, so I just realized that, okay, this is actually something that I did not expect. I didn't expect to have this much free time. The free time was already becoming annoying. Like, why am I not busy? This was not the plan. I was meant to finish school and pam, I'm busy. If you're not careful, you have a lot of free time that can now become annoying. I'm not going to even lie. And depressing. I'm saying depression. I did not have post-graduation depression. I don't think it got to that side. I was just frustrated a lot. I had a lot of frustrations, but it didn't get to depression. But I know people that it got to that point. But I read something. That was what even gingered me to come and talk about this thing on my channel. So I did not experience it, but based on my understanding of how these things work, I studied psychology, so I have quite an understanding of all these things, and I know the reality. See people around me, things I read, things I hear people say, it's a real thing. Post-graduation depression is actually real. It is so real. It's not a good place to be, especially when you want to do something. So the fact that I was eager to do things, I was looking for courses I could do, I was eager. I didn't want to just be idle, just sit down at home. I didn't want that for me. I wanted more. And the fact that it was not easily accessible to me, it was frustrating. So the amount of free time I had to myself was surprising. I wanted the freedom of after school, but when I got it, I was like, So this is it. I don't want again. I want to be busy. Another thing for me that really surprised me with, after school is how your friendships turn out. I really won't talk about friendship. I think another video we will tackle that one separately. I would say friendships, they would evolve. Your friendships are going to change with friends that you made in school, okay? Friends that you made in school, your classmates, your fellowship mates, whatever kind of friends you made in school, they are going to change either for the good or for the bad. It's just the fact. I have experienced both ways, the good and the bad. So I'm someone that has always had this understanding, and I've always seen friendships as, I've always known that sometimes some friends are just for a particular phase in your life. Sometimes friendship just ends. Not like you guys fought or anything, but the reality check for me was when it began to happen to me. A lot of people that I was not even close to in school will see ourselves, will just pass. All of a sudden, after school, we had a lot to talk about. We had a lot of things in common, and friendship just started from there. Why there are some people that were really cool in school, and all of a sudden, it's like everybody is just like saying hi once in a while. So the fact that it was just funny to me. I don't even have a lot of things to say here. It was just funny to me how my friendships changed, how they evolved. It was just funny. People that I did not even imagine, I didn't even think that would get closer, I saw us getting closer. People that my core friends, the people that I made, my friends that I made in school, they're still very good friends. But it was just funny seeing how some friendships evolved. Some people that you thought that you would talk to them forever, like this will be your partner forever. My sister, I realized that some of these friends were just because we were in school, because we had school things to talk about. After that, it was over. So if you lose friends, after school, I think that I would say it's fine. You will lose some friends and you'll gain some more friends. So I'll just say, just let some friendships go. You don't have to hold on to some friendships. Okay? Yeah, so it was a really, really surprising thing for me to see how the dynamics changed. I was like, I can't believe I'm talking to this person every day now. I can't believe I'm so vulnerable. I'm so open to this person now. Wow. And I'm like, oh my God, I've not heard from this person in months. Why? What's going wrong? What's happening? It's just funny. If it's just me, but I definitely noticed a change. I would say that's something that I learned. Yeah, how friendships can change and evolve, but also be okay with the fact that you cannot be friends with some people forever. Yeah, it's just the truth. Guys, the fourth one: money. Bills. Hey, bills. You want to become an adult, right? You want to finish school. You want to finally leave school. Guys, money. Like, I feel like we just say money, you understand? Do I need to explain? Do I need to explain again? Okay, guys, I will explain. When I was in school, obviously, I had a good understanding of how money is made. I understand income, expenditure, budget. I knew all these things, saving, investing. Come on, my brother is in the financial sector. So if I used to really listen to my ear every time, treasure invest, treasure save. So I know all these things, but the reality check, the way it is going to hit you after school. I'm not going to lie. When I was in school, yes, I had my business that was still giving me passive income here and there, but I was still very dependent on my parents. I am not going to lie. I was still very, 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 very dependent on my parents. But after school ended, there was a shift. There was an instant shift. Guys, you have to start learning how to actually... Okay, when I was in school, I had steady income coming in. There was no fixed income. I know that anytime I did not have so you get so amount of money every month. That was not how it was for me. Anytime I needed money, I would just call my parents. Also my dad. Hello, daddy, I need money. I'm going to send to me. So I didn't really have money issues in school. Oh, glory to God. But now you're done with school. You're now working, and then you're making money. You have to start thinking of budgeting. Okay, anything you want to buy is it's a decision. No, anything I want to buy, whether it's a gadget, whatever I want to buy, it's like a proper. If I even to the smallest things, like a decision, I buy this thing this month. Like I have to properly budget everything, guys. Hey, it's not easy, and if you're not careful, you're making money and you never sure the money is going. So it is so funny. Bills, you want to buy this one, guys, it's a lot. Oh, I'm not going to even lie, it's a lot. But jokes aside, it's not easy. You now begin to learn how to properly manage your money, because learn how to properly manage your money, know about investments, know about saving. I know that we all know these things, so it's something that a secondary school child is going to even know about. I'm sure that my sister that is in her first year of school would definitely understand what's saving. But you know that because you have it in the back of your mind that worst thing, I have ready to call for money. But now you're adulting, you're growing, and you're like, more responsibilities, you choke. Responsibilities what? You do choke. So learning about money management, like, guys, it's not easy. This is one thing I also learned, that treasure, you have to sit up. You can't be spending money anyhow like this. You have to now start managing your money management. In fact, it's a skill. It's a skill that everybody needs to have, and then a fresh graduate needs to have it times 10, because nobody's going to even tell you, nobody's going to teach you, to be honest. Guys, something that I realized is the pressure to have everything figured out. This one really hit me bad, and it was a moment of learning for me. It's okay to not have everything figured out. It is fine, because I know a lot of people say that once you're in school, once you're done with school, everything should be going like it should be going on smooth. But guys, trust me, a lot of us are still trying to figure out life even after school. And I know people that it's not been an easy journey for them. Like even after school, they're trying to figure out what they really want out of life, right? So, and then people don't understand that. Just believe that once you're done with school, you should have everything figured out. You should move. No time to stop. No stopping, no waiting. Just move. But guys, can you take a chill pill? Relax. If you're trying to figure things out, it is fine. I know you might have people around you that they have everything figured out. It is also fine if you do not have it figured out. I understand that Nigeria is somehow, but I just feel you need to just tell somebody, okay, if you do not have everything figured out, if you're still confused on what you should do, the career path you should follow, should I go for my master's now? Should I try to work first? Just speak to people. Get people that you can talk to, that can give you good advice, but don't allow the pressure to get to you. It can be a lot. I'm telling you. People expect a lot from you. I know that we all expect ourselves to come out from school and have a successful career immediately, but some of the things we expect from ourselves is not realistic. Some of the things people expect from us is not realistic, and let's be honest. So you now put yourself under so much pressure, and then you are sad, you are angry, you begin to transfer aggression on people, you are frustrated, you cannot even begin to focus on the right things because you put so much expectation on yourself, and you're just angry. Every moment you're angry and sad. How would you even see opportunities clearly when you're just you're just angry, you're frustrated? So don't allow people put unrealistic expectations on you. So like I said, all things long and short, I'm beginning to get too serious here. That was not the plan. All things long and short, do not allow people put unrealistic expectations on you. Do not put too much pressure on yourself. Okay? Like I said, life is in stages. So calm down. I know that there is this hustle to make money, but calm down. Just take a step back and just strategize. Just come out. We're in Nigeria and we all know how it is. So please, okay? Another thing would be, I began to see growth in a different way. Before, all I knew about growth was, okay, I'm done with school, I'm moving my age, I'm getting bigger, I'm done with school, I have grown. Before I was in secondary school, now university. That was how I saw it. But now, I'm seeing growth in a different way. In a totally different way. This past 1 year has been a lot. I now see growth in a totally different way. Growth can mean changing perspectives, things I used to see before, and now see them in a different way. That is growth. Discovering new interests, discovering new skills. This year, I have done a lot of things I did not expect of myself. But I'm like, wow, you can actually do this. So it's also growth. Like I said, seeing things in a new light, new perspectives, discovering new interests. It is growth. So don't think you're stagnant. You're not. You're still growing one way or the other. It's not just about growing in your career, it's also evolving as a person. Your perspectives, your interests, those are also part of growing. It's also part of growth. It's not just about your career. And so that career is also important, but there's also more to growth than just finishing school and getting a job and growing your career. There's also more. You need to also grow as a person, not just in your career. This past year, I have seen growth in a totally different way. I would say that I have grown in this 1 year. I have given myself time to learn new skills. I'm even still learning. Currently undergoing a course that's about to end. It's been a learning curve for me. So I would say just take your time, learn things, okay? Gain more interest. I know people will be saying, I know in your mind you'll be saying, look at this one. When did you graduate from school taking time? I know, but please, it's very important, okay? That's what for me would be understanding failure. And I realized that failure wasn't as scary as it used to be for me, before. Before I was so scared to fail, I was so scared to, make mistakes. But now I'm like, it's part of life, okay? We fail to learn. They teach you a lot and they don't define me. They don't define you. These failures, mistakes you've made, they don't define you. I feel like, oh my God, good use of my university days. I feel like, oh my God, I should have done this, should have done that to make my, to make things easy for me post-graduation. But don't focus too much on those failures. Like I said, you've learned, so now you will make better choices. So don't focus too much on them. Learn what you have to learn from them. Pick up yourself and move. Okay, I know somebody that's talking to me, and she was like, she regrets studying what she studied in the school. She feel like it was a total waste of 4 years that she had known. She was just going to go and learn a skill that maybe she would have been like a top person in that industry. And I'm like, you're already done with school. This is already 1 year after. Why are you sitting down regretting what cannot change? Basically, if you want to change career paths, fine, you can change career path. It is not too late. Don't feel like, oh my God, time is going. If you feel like you really want another career path, go for it. Like if you want to learn a skill, go for it. Don't let anybody put you into a box. Don't let anybody put you into a box and say, oh my God, after spending 4 years in school, you're now doing this. So don't start making regrets. Don't start saying, oh my God, I wish I was more outgoing in school. So you don't want to go back to the 4 years. So begin to see your failures, begin to see your mistakes in a new light. Learn from them and move. That is one thing I have learned in this year, that there's no point regretting. I know that some things will happen. Begin to second guess decisions you made, when you're in school. But this is not the time for that. Yes, guys, I think those are all the points I have to share with you guys. This was a very, very, very impromptu video. Like I said, something triggered me and I just came to come and sit down here and film this video. If you are class 2023 with me, I'd love to hear from you. How has this past 1 year been? What are the lessons you've learned? What are things that surprised you? What are the things that you were expecting, but they came in a greater degree? Like, I really want to hear from you guys. So please drop some comments for me in the comment section. And if you have like 1 or 2 encouragement, words of wisdom for us or people like me, please drop it in the comment section as well. Guys, my phone's about to die, so I have to rush this outro. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, drop your comments in the comment section, like this video, share this video as well, and I will see you in my next video. For now, bye guys.